Today's the day. First gluten-free sourdough loaf, a rehydrated gluten-free starter. Today's day 6 and it's been consistently rising, so you know what, I'm gonna go for it. This recipe is from Wild Bloom's gluten-free sourdough. I will tag her if I can find her page, but I'm gonna modify a little bit because it calls for whey protein isolate and I don't have that, and I'm not gonna just wait until I buy some. So you know what, I have some whey from making yogurt, so I'm gonna adjust the liquid ratios a little bit, and I'm just gonna use, this is also whey protein, it's just natural yogurt, right? So remember, the number one thing you can't substitute is the psyllium husk. I don't have xanthan powder, which I know it has its use, but I don't have it, so I'm gonna try it. Everything else the same except for the xanthan. I'm gonna make my psyllium gel real quick. It's just mixing the psyllium husk, let it turn into a gel. While I'm waiting for the gel to form, you can see my starter here is at peak. Doesn't smell sour. You can see how it's kind of a thick gel-like mixture. And with my honey, olive oil, be the whey protein powder isolate. I don't have it, so this is whey protein from yogurt. Active gluten-free sourdough starter. So weird. I'm a little nervous because it is very wet, but the instructions say do not be alarmed, so I won't be alarmed. The instructions say let it rise for 4 hours and then stick it in the fridge overnight, so that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna let it sit in my oven with the light on and then put it in the fridge before I go to bed, and then we'll continue tomorrow. The following morning, I just took it out of the fridge. It's definitely risen. It's not doubled and it's nice and puffy. All right, I'm supposed to beat it again for 5 minutes, but you can see it's nice and fluffy. The fridge is where the magic happens. I love it. It says to dump it into I'm just gonna do it straight into my loaf pan, okay? So, heavily lined with tapioca flour. It is still basically just goo, and it makes me wonder if it's gonna work. But you know, don't be tempted to add flour, or else it will turn out, dense. So we're going with it. We're just gonna coax it on in. Now the higher hydration doughs, you're and fluffier, so trust the process. I'm gonna spread it out into the shape of the loaf, and then generously dust on top with some more tapioca flour. I mean, it looks like a loaf so far. Okay. Is it gonna even cut? I don't know. I'm scared to go deeper, it won't open up, so. All right, oven preheated, double loaf pan. Stick this pan on top. All right, there it is. It's actually beautiful. It just came out, so it's really hot. I need to get it out of the loaf pan. I mean, it could have been taller. The crust is good. That will help keep its shape and not collapse, but rest at least 3 hours before cutting into her. But she looks, oh my God. Okay, so she deflated a little bit while she was resting, and it was because I was pressing on her. So my fault, but she's still beautiful. Okay, let's cut her open. Okay, remember, this is 100% gluten-free, no yeast. This is just sourdough starter. Okay, I'm gonna go with not so good because it's gummy. Darn it. So maybe my starter is not quite active enough to bake with. You see what I mean? I should have had patience. So here's what it is. I mean, but it's got some gummy spots. Still gonna heat it up, put butter on it. So once toasted, the gumminess kind of went away. So flavor's pretty good. If I were 100% gluten-free and I couldn't have bread, but I could have this is absolutely freaking delicious. So next time, I'm gonna go buy some xanthan gum, and I'm gonna not substitute the whey, and we will try it again. But I always promise I'll show you my wins and my fails. I'm gonna call this my starter wasn't ready yet, but hey, still bread and it's still good.